Hey guys, welcome to another New World video. In today's video, I thought we could take a look at another cool thing on the Brimstone Sands PTR, and this one is simply amazing. For months now, all through the community there has been an outcry for one feature in New World, one that I think we thought honestly we would never see. Well, that has all changed now. And the feature I'm talking about, of course, is the ability to use an item to be able to craft gear with an option to choose 2 perks. Well guys, that has become a reality on the PTR, so let's get into it. So the item I am of course talking about is the golden scarab. I am sure many of you have heard about it. This amazing little bug will absolutely change how we craft moving forward when this goes live. So, when you have one of these in your inventory and open up any crafting station where you can craft weapons or armor, or even jewelry, you will see that it is listed right below the timeless shard option in the category that the stat is offered. Like here under Dex, here under Constitution, and so on, you get the idea. Anything that you can currently craft using timeless shards, this thing works on. Jewelry, weapons, armor, all of it. So, how does it work? Well, exactly the same way as a timeless shard does, really. Well, sort of. What this actually does is create a new recipe where you can combine 3 timeless shards along with the scarab to give yourself the ability to craft your desired item, choosing 2 perks instead of 1 when we use a standard timeless shard. And on top of the 2 perks, it also allows us to choose the variant, like Constitution, Dex, Focus, you get the idea. So in reality, it allows you to craft a piece of gear with the desired attribute of your choice, and allows you to choose 2 perks. It does come at a high cost though. In order to do this, as you can see, you will require not 1 timeless shard but 3. And not just any 3. You will require 3 of the same timeless shard that corresponds with the slot of the item you want to craft. And on top of that, it will also require 25 of the desired main stat perk item, as opposed to the 10 you would need with a regular timeless shard. I have also had a few people ask me if this guarantees a gear score 600 item because of the cost. Unfortunately, no, that is not the case here. It simply rolls as normal. What the scarab does is allows you to basically use 3 timeless shards instead of 1 in order to choose 2 perks instead of 1. It's really that simple. So now that we know what it does, where can we get it? Well, you will gather these from the various chests and grave offerings that can be found in the elite points of interest all throughout Brimstone Sands. These can be found in the 50 locked glyph chests found throughout Brimstone Sands, and the 10 elite grave offering chests found in the elite points of interest. When you search these, you will have a 5% chance to receive one of these golden scarabs. And here's an interesting piece of information that I received from one of my viewers. There are 18 special tombs that can be found in the toxic pools around Orcus and the Sop 2 hot springs. And these are kinda special. When you look at the New World database, you will see these listed here as Take Grave Offerings. What makes these unique in terms of the source for farming these is 2 things. First, they respawn hourly, not daily, so you'll be able to farm the scarabs from these much more frequently. But also, unlike the elite chests, these offer a 10% chance for the scarab over the 5% from the elite, which is strange but awesome. Now, we know this is the PTR and this could very well be a mistake, or an oversight, or who knows, maybe it is intended, so it could change. But as of now, that's how it is, and I wanted you to be aware of it. These are also completely tradable, so you can bet for the first few weeks after this goes live, these are going to be a huge coin maker, so everyone is going to want to be farming them. If you plan to farm these from the pools though, you will likely need some acid resist, as you did for farming sulfur. Because I've found acid is nasty business, and can turn your lights out very quick even in the best of gear. To get this acid protection, you can always craft some of these acid ward potions from the Arcana table. These will help a lot. But also they have added a new type of armor to the game with this update. If you look in your armoring table, you will find a new recipe here, and it's called the Chitin armor. This stuff when crafted will come out with a very nice acid protection, but it's really not necessary to craft this, unless of course you're wanting to look like you're playing a game of Warframe. If you look here, one of the ingredients for this armor is a legendary item called Chitin padding. This is crafted at the forge and will require some chitin parts gathered of course from the scorpions found in Brimstone Sands, which you will then use to craft chitin plates. You will also need aloe gel. This is gathered from succulent plants found throughout Brimstone. But I have found the fastest and most accessible place to farm these is right on the path in Evanscale to Brimstone. You will also need 30 cactus flesh. This stuff is everywhere. You will get it from logging any cactus throughout Brimstone. And finally 3 runic leather and 3 phoenix weave. And when you craft it, you will find it in your inventory. But look, it's under the gem category. That's because this padding fits into your armor gem slot and offers 10% acid resistance and makes acid tick 15% slower per padding you equip in your armor. So with a total of 50% acid resistance and 75% tick rate speed reduction, with 5 equipped, you will very quickly be on your way to face stomping those acid monsters found in Brimstone. and you can equip these in a set of gear you have that has the desired perks and stats you need. This works for me especially well on a crafted luck set that I made specifically for farming these chests. I will definitely be making a similar set for when this goes live. So guys, that about covers the new golden scarabs that you will find in the new Brimstone Sands update. I do hope this answers all of the questions that you guys have been asking me about them. The thing I liked the most about them was, although rare, they don't seem impossibly rare like the trophy mats have been on live. So they will offer people that endorphin hit every few chests that will keep you motivated to farm. Yet, they aren't so common that they will lose value very quickly. Also guys, I just wanted to give everyone a big heads up about the channel's Patreon. I'm not generally the type to advertise on my videos, but many members of my community have asked me to do this, so here we are. So why should you join up to my Patreon? Well, it's simple. I don't make enough off my YouTube channel to do this full time, and any contribution to the channel I will use directly for content for you guys. That's first and foremost. But also, I will be doing monthly giveaways for Patreon members only, and certain videos moving forward such as gold guides, anything that might have a huge impact on the in-game economy. Any of those videos will be available for patrons only for 48 hours before I publish them on YouTube publicly, so that it might give my patrons a leg up before the market adjusts as it always does when I post those types of videos. So guys, if you want to support me and the channel in making content, please look in the description and find my Patreon link. And if you can't or simply don't want to, please hit the like button and subscribe, as it helps me a great deal also. And to those already doing all of these things, thank you so much. You're the ones who make these videos possible, and I really truly thank you. Okay guys, that's enough of that. Thanks for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next one.